Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to November 2023 General Monthly Reading for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because it helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at the transits going on actually this month. And today I am taping on the 30th of October. All right, so we just had the full moon in Taurus, 5 degrees, on Saturday the 28th. And the new moon will be on the 13th. And it will be in Scorpio, 20 degrees, 44 minutes. The full moon will be on the 27th of November, 4 degrees Gemini, 51 minutes. And we have several, still 2 planets, no, excuse me just a second, 2 planets plus, well, we have 2 planets in Taurus. And that is Jupiter and Uranus, still in Taurus. And the Jupiter begins the month at 7 degrees, and they're both retrograde, and then ends the month at 5 degrees. Again, that's Jupiter. Uranus is also in Taurus retrograde. It begins the month at 20 degrees, and then by the end of the month is 19 degrees. We also have Mars in Sagittarius, and that squares anything you have in Pisces. And so that's important. You want to take a look at the degree and what planet it is, because a square is a hard aspect to anything, again, any energies that you have in Pisces. And so Mars is that action planet. It's a passionate planet, and again, it's physical action or words and emotions and expression of them. So that could be anywhere from passionate, it's going to be done passionately, and it could be done explosively as well, depending on what emotion it is. Again, that's Mars, and Mars is considered the male planet because it's action, taking action of some kind. And with this full moon that's going to be on the 27th in Gemini, that's going to oppose that full moon. And so the energies are generally can be explosive, and we might see things coming out, truths coming out for one thing. And also another thing that I wanted to say about Mars in Sagittarius, and then we have 2 transiting planets in Pisces. So that's going to have an effect on all of us in general, even if you don't have these planets in Pisces. So Pisces, it's going to be your personal planets in Pisces in your natal wheel. And then generally, we right now still have Saturn in Pisces, and it's gone direct. So it begins the month out at 1 degree, and then by the end of the month, 3 degrees. But that again, so transiting Saturn is squared to Mars. So we could definitely see, and if you also have Saturn in Pisces, you personally could possibly go up against any type of authority figure, maybe your parents, father, grandfather, and even sometimes Saturn can be mother as the authority figure. Could be teachers, police, government officials, all those authority figures. And then those that oppose or are in disagreement or have something passionately to say to these authority figures, we could see that happening and play out this month. And then the other planet that is Pisces is still Neptune. Neptune begins the month at 24 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 25 degrees. And again, so that is square to Mars. So Neptune is the planet of the ethereal planet, and it has to do with being deceived, illusions, fantasy, imagination. And so with Mars squaring that, again, action, so we can definitely, very possibly see things coming, truths coming out, where we were told something was the truth, but it was a lie. We were deceived. And I'm meaning like in the world, to the common folk. So having to do with authority figures too. The authority figures, and then the common folk, and there are disagreements and maybe explosiveness, or all kinds of stuff because of these truths coming out. And so that's something else to watch for the second half of this month. So it's specifically Saturn square to Mars transits the first half of the month, and then the second half of the month is going to be closer to, Mars is going to be closer squared to Neptune. Okay, we still have Pluto in Capricorn, begins 28 degrees and then 29 degrees by the end of the month. If any of you have Aries Chiron, we still have that transit going on, retrograde, 15 degrees all month long, and then transiting North Node is also still in Aries as well. Okay, I know that was long. I had a lot to say because this is a very energetic month. A lot of energy is going on, and you probably already know that. You can probably feel that already, and you have been. So they will continue this month. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what this astrology deck has to say for you, and your energies this month. And as I always like to say, if this reading is not right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal wheel and the transiting planets to you specifically are going to be different. And so you might want to try your moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon, or several or all of them, to get a more rounded view of what's happening specifically for you this month. Okay, so first up we have the asteroid Vesta. So some of you might want to take a look and see, if you have your natal wheel, what house it's in and what sign it's in. And this card is number 32, and the word is hearth. So I just got home, hearth, home. So you could be dealing with family matters, matters in your home, relationships in your home. And 32 breaks down into a 5. Some of you could be a life path number 5. Maybe some of you are creating or will be creating a new home or new family structure this month. And then second up, we have number 45. That breaks down into a 9. So number 9 has to do with endings. And then soon after that is new beginnings. And this has everything to do with the 7th house and relationships. And so again, you could have ended a relationship. Maybe some of you are ending a relationship. It has served its purpose, and so you are moving forward in your life. And maybe others of you, you've already ended a relationship, and you may be beginning a new relationship this month of November. And again, so both, to me, are talking about home, family, relationships, letting go of the old, bringing in the new beginnings. And what I'm getting for these new relationships, they are going to, of course, be more for who you are now. And so they will be concurrent with both of you, both partners will be concurrent with each other and where you are going and where you desire to go and who you are now and what you're desiring now. And there's going to be a lot of, I got communication, there's going to be a lot of closeness or compatibility, because I'm being drawn to the two hands. They're clasped together, and also companionship, yes, but what's the word I'm wanting? You're going to mesh together. You're going to, what one of you has, the other one doesn't have, and what the other one has, you don't have. And so you come together, and so you complete that piece, and so you work very well together. I'm just getting very much, not compromising, it's working together, unity. As a unit, you really flow well together, and it's natural, and it just is a great new beginning for you. And for those of you that are in relationships right now, maybe you went through a hard patch, and both of you, though, are growing together. And so now you will see both of you choosing a new phase, and you're going into a brand new beginning of your relationship where you are truly, both of you now, united together and on the same path and going in the same direction, where before you were hashing things out and it was choppy waters is what I'm getting, but that's over, or that's ending this month, and you are now both getting on the same page. Okay. All right, Pisces. And what I just got too is any relationships that are ending, it's being done very compassionately and very kindly. So neither one is what do I want to say? It's just ending on a positive note, consciously, and that's very, very mature, and that's just very good. So let's see, what else? Okay, well, let's get one of these for Pisces. Also getting that some of you could be very inward, not in a bad way, inward this month, and really checking in with yourself and making sure that you are in balance and that you stay in balance and harmonious within yourself, especially because of all the stuff that's going on. But I just am seeing and feeling that you're just choosing to do that because it's necessary for you, so that you can be at your strongest, and your most receptive, and have the best ability for you to take advantage of whatever opportunities, or again, new relationships, or whatever's going on within your family, that you will be able to see it in the best light and be able to take action if necessary, or when necessary, with whatever this is that's going on in your relationship, in your home, and that kind of thing. You're spending a lot of time, or you might be spending a lot of time this month in your own space, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay. First quarter moon in Libra. Well, there we go. Keep your heart open. Okay. All right. So Libra has everything to do with balance and peace and harmony. And so that's what I was just speaking about, is you're wanting to do that within yourself. And so that makes total sense too. And it's saying, so keep your heart open. And that does keep your heart open for those of you new relationships, and even those of you that are in relationships and it's transforming into something new. You definitely want to keep your heart open. Absolutely. And so again, the best way, especially for you, that's something to do anyway, and you probably already do that. You take time out for yourself. But if you don't, or if you haven't been doing that steady, even if you have, I see that you will be needing more of that this month, so that you can stay in balance. Okay, so let's see, what else do Pisces need to know? And maybe some of you are going to want and desire to go and be next to water. That's very extremely beneficial if you're able to do that. And you're drawn to do that, definitely do that. Because there's something extra special about that for you, especially this month. It's going to soothe you. It's going to help have those energies move through and out so that they don't get stuck inside you and you don't get backed up. Okay, number 17, return. Okay, I just got, someone could be returning into your life, or you are returning into someone else's life. And this could have everything to do with the past life. It doesn't have to do with just this life. For those of you that believe in that and see that to be true for you. Also, something is going to be illuminated. Something, you're going to see something come to light. Maybe something you have been dreaming about, something you've been desiring, and or some question you've had, you haven't received an answer. You're going to be receiving that answer. It will be illuminated. You will see the answer. The answer will make itself known to you. And I'm also being drawn to the lavender. Lavender, maybe again, that's about calming. And so maybe just the color lavender or the smell of lavender could be something that is especially soothing for you. Or maybe for some of you, that is your favorite flower I'm getting, and or essential oil that you like to use to calm yourself. Also, with this door open, I'm getting that a new door, a new part of your life is opening this month. And with the dog, I'm just getting loyalty. And I'm getting something about this new person, if it's a new person, that they are really truly seeing you for who you truly are, and they love you for who you truly are. And they are very, very, or will be very loyal. And I got the word comrades. Your comrades, your uniting. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with, is what I'm getting. Okay. Very strong bond. That's outstanding. Okay, so 17 could be a special number for some of you, and then that also breaks down into an 8. So I got November 8th. That could also be, or November 17th could be significant for some of you. So you might want to watch those 2 dates if that sounds right for you. Okay, so let's take. And I'm just getting to, there's a lot going on in the world, Pisces, and so making sure, that's another reason why you're spending so much time with yourself, especially when you need to, and you're probably going to need to more, because we Pisces, I'm a Pisces too, we tend to take on others' energies, and so even worldly energies that we don't even know where it's coming from. And so if you are all of a sudden you're feeling a certain way and it's completely opposite to, and it comes on fast, that's a good indication that you picked it up in the air, you took it in and it wasn't yours. And so that's what I'm seeing too, that, so be very careful about what you watch this month, what you listen to, music, people, on your phone, on the TV. Very crucial for you, Pisces, to be aware of that and aware of how you feel, and just do your very best to stay away from any chaotic or aggressive, negative frequencies, energies, so that you can stay balanced. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm just, okay, so here's the picture, and what I'm getting, see, she has a belly, so to me, she's pregnant, so there is something, and she's like praying, or she's meditating, or she's dreaming, and that's another reason I'm just getting why you are most likely going to be spending a lot of extra time with yourself, because you are really concentrating on what you are desiring to bring to fruition into the physical realm and for yourself. And so that takes time by yourself and with uninterrupted, so you can stay in that flow of receiving and putting your energy out there so that you can receive what you're desiring. And that's what I'm seeing. So you're being very mindful this month of and very focused on what you are bringing and desiring to bring into your world, into your environment, for yourself, and it's coming to fruition. You're going to see something. For those of you that are concentrating on that, you just continue to do that this month, and you will definitely, you're going to be seeing very, very positive results, Pisces. That is awesome. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get to any, okay, let me really quick. This will be the last, since I've cut down on my time for these monthly readings. I will quickly, this will be the last before I conclude your monthly reading, Pisces. But let's see, what else do Pisces need to know? More details for November and what is happening for them. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Chariot. So to me, so the Five of Swords, this is what you're walking away from. This is what you have been in. And any of you that are still in this will be concluding this month, and you will be moving forward into a much, much better, I'm drawn to the yellow, much more calm and increased self-worth, and something that it suits you and who you are much better, this new beginning, whatever that is. But it is going to be moving forward. You are going to be moving forward into this new transformative beginning for yourself this month. And you will know it. You will know it, because you will see something physically happen that does this, that sets your past apart from your new beginning. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful, Pisces. Until next time.